Hey, good morning. Miss Christmas stopping by to give you some encouragement and motivation on today. So, I woke up this morning and I felt excited. First of all, because it's Thursday, and so it's putting me that much closer to my favorite day of the week, which is Friday. But not only that, but because I am still in expectation of what is to come. Okay, and so I want to encourage you, still be in expectation of it, right? And so, either when I'm asleep or when I wake up, because I am a kingdom coach, kingdom of God, I believe God, I trust His word, I'm a lover of God and His word and a follower of Christ. So, yeah, I'm a kingdom coach, and saying that to say that I always have different songs that are like downloaded or, in my mind or something like that, or that'll come up in different situations. And so, with that being the case, this morning when I woke up and I felt that excitement, and the question I asked to myself that I'm also going to ask to you is, are you still in expectation that it's going to happen, right? And so 3 songs came to me when I was thinking about that. And the first one is Dorinda Clark Cole and How My Words Have Power, right? And we all know that our words have power. So you can speak death or you can speak life to yourself or to situations, and not that you're going to say like, oh, I'm about to die. But I mean, you might say that, and for some people that might have happened. But just saying that you can cause situations and circumstances in your life to die or to live. It just depends on you and what you're speaking, right? So that was the first song. And I'm like, okay, yes, my words have power. I can speak and declare that I am the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm a lender and not a borrower. I am, the first and not the last. You can just speak all those different things to yourself, because, the enemy is always speaking to us as well and telling us everything that we're not. So we have to let him know and remind ourselves of what we are, what the word says we are, and who the word says we are, right? And so then the next song that entered into my mind while I was thinking on that was Shirley Caesar's Next in Line. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but it's talking about being next in line for a miracle and how you've kept the faith, and today is your day for a miracle. So we need to be in expectation of that. If you're in need of a miracle, that one is on the way for you. If you've been trusting and praying, believing, and just thanking God in advance for your breakthroughs and your miracles to come, that it's coming. And so the song that tied into that, the very last song, was Jekalyn Carr's I See Miracles. And I talked to you guys the other day about vision and what do you see? And I know for some of us, including myself, some of our situations right now, what we physically see ain't it, right? Like at all. It ain't it. However, I see beyond where I'm at right now in life, in business, in ministry, in marriage, in every aspect of it all, right? I see beyond where I'm at. And so I'm excited. I'm still in expectation. Maybe it didn't happen yesterday. Maybe it's not even going to happen today. But guess what? It's going to happen, right? So stay in expectation. Don't give up because the process seems a little long. Don't give up because, it hasn't happened quick enough, or it's requiring more of you. To whom much is given, much is required. We know that. So sometimes you're going to have to put a little bit more in, and it might take more for you than it take for somebody else, or it might be longer for you than it is for somebody else. Everybody's process is different, but trust the process. Go through the process and know that it's going to work out for your good. Okay? You can't skip any steps. So just like in baking a cake, there's a certain process that you have to go through to bake a really good cake, right? And if you skip a process or skip a step, you'll know. Once you pull that cake out the oven, if it hasn't risen, if it's not brown, if it's nasty, you'll know exactly that you didn't skip the process or skip the step, and not to do that again. Okay. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt because I done made some cakes in my life. Like, oh, what happened to the cake? Just giving a sidebar, right? But just know that the expectations are going to be worth it. Okay? You got this. So continue to hang in there, continue to trust the process, continue to stay in expectation. Don't let your zeal and your fire for expectation and excitement go out. It's coming. Believe it. See it before you see it. All right? Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.